How heartwarming is this story? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Dylan Phillips and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you to all the boys I've loved before, starring Lana Condor, Noah Centineo, and Israel Broussard. First, we'll tell you what the movie is about and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film and our final word. To All the Boys I've Loved Before follows the story of a teenage girl whose life comes crashing down when her secret love letters to all her crushes are exposed. Overall, I was really surprised by this film. Netflix has made me set their bar fairly low for their original content, but this one blew me away. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the cast. The film has a phenomenal cast, with a lot of them providing either great comedic or emotional support for the story, but the definite standouts are the leads Lana Condor and Noah Centineo. Their chemistry and charm feels very real, genuine, and relatable. The story is filled with a lot of coming-of-age themes that transcend the young adult genre, which a lot of people thought that this film would cater specifically to. Both Laura Jean and Peter represent a bit of everyone in their own journeys of self-discovery in high school, making for a very relatable story and group of leads that culminates into a satisfying and feel-good story. This is all accented by Susan Johnson's excellent directing in this film, which gives it a very indie feel. I especially love the framing and time lapses that she uses. However, the story can be very predictable as it is a by-the-books romantic comedy. While the main story is very fleshed out, the film contains a number of subplots that are left open-ended, which made me ask the question, why did they even introduce them in the first place? And the film has a few continuity issues, which from a technical standpoint can be disappointing. However, it doesn't detract from the emotional or dramatic tension that the film builds. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now it's time for spoilers. First off, I understand that 5 of Laura Jean's letters are sent out, and not all of them might make it to the recipients, but I felt it a little bit weird that there had to be 5 and yet they only discuss 3. One becomes basically a tag joke at the end of the movie, but it made little sense to me why they would decide to make 5 and yet not have interactions with all 5 of these characters. And the best scenes to me were the relationship contract, the ski resort, and the ending. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. To All the Boys I've Loved Before is a sweet and heartwarming coming-of-age romantic comedy that tackles one of the biggest fears a teenager can face. While the story is a bit generic, the director's style, relatable themes, feel-good story, and great cast of characters, headlined by its 2 charismatic leads, make for a surprisingly real look at how brutal high school can really be. This film is just one of a few above-average Netflix originals, so I'm gonna give To All the Boys I've Loved Before an 8.5. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing To All the Boys I've Loved Before? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Dylan Phillips and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Worth the Watch video where we recap and review Season 1 of Jack Ryan. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.